Kept you waiting, huh? What's happening? How we doing? How's it going? I just just had a laugh actually. On my way back, I looked into my living room and Navi is on the windowsill. And she's gone back to the window. She's looking out of the room. She's looking especially prickly. She did not look impressed. I was like, "Hello, Navi." And she was just there, like. I can't do it justice though. It was so funny. She looked real pissed off for some reason. Right. Okay. So we're in the final stretch now, boys and girls. I actually forgot that was, I forgot that there was robots in here. Right, okay. Just proceed with caution. What we got here? Hopefully we get lucky like we have done in the past. Let's check Ing first. That will eliminate some options, hopefully. No, unfortunately. That was the only Ing, now that I look. Okay, what about Shun? Shun should eliminate some more possibilities. Okay, so it's not Shun, we know that much, right? It could be that. Oh no, it's not that. It's not that. Could it be that? No, none of them match up. Okay, so it's not that. What about possession? There's one. No, it's a Shun. It won't be that. It's gotta be this one, right? Oh, there we go. Whoa! I did get a lot of XP just for getting here. I'm almost halfway to 47. Disengage lock. Okay. What did that do? Open this door? I don't know where the robots are, because I was not expecting them to even be here. So, be cautious as AF. Oh, I really want them, but I haven't got the carry weight. Oh, pulse grenade. I'll take... How many of these can I take? Can I take all three? I can take all three. Great. If we do tangle with that that robot that's lurking around... Oh, I really want... Then the pulse grenades are going to do good work against him. Nice, nice. Okay. A lot of scrap metal in there if you need to make weapon repair kits. We don't. And we don't have the carry weight either, unfortunately. Right, this guy is in here. Let's be ready for him. There he is. Right, okay. Pulse grenades. Here we go. 95 as well. Lovely. That was a sneak attack critical as well. Lovely. Alright, keep it up. Oh, where's he going? You sneaky mother licker. Right, finish him off. Did you see him? Did you see him bolt around that corner then? Cheating bastard. What have you got on you, buddy? I'll take your ammo. That's all I'll take. Oh, there's another guy in there. Alright, cool. iBot maintenance report, access iBot maintenance area, access main corridor. Warning, iBot maintenance security system activated. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Doors unlocked, okay. Okay, cool. Fine. Right, okay, we got another sentry to deal with. There's a shop there on the wall. Screw you, sentry! Oh, there's also... Are you friendly? You're not friendly. Screw you as well, then. Oh, God. He's got stuck out up in the corner there. Now he's goo. We plasmerized him. Cool. Something else in this room. Is it another? It's another turret. Right, we dealt with that easily enough. Awesome. Give me all your ammo, sir. Right, okay. Repair pod terminal. Open repair pod 2. And there he is. There's our little friend, Eddie. Oh, Eddie, I've missed you. I had to dump so much stuff because you weren't around to carry it for me. You weren't there to carry my burdens. Must have been an override function piggybacked on that broadcast. That's what pulled you here. Sad beeping. Oh. Are you okay? What happened? You just took off like you finally found home. Of course I came after you. I wasn't going to leave you behind. Happy beeping. Oh. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on, I'd hate to disappoint him. Determined beeping. Right, we've got Eddie back. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And also, that exploded. Also, there's a shop on the wall here. Eddie, do the honors, please. Buddy. Eddie. Eddie, come on. If only we had a shop earlier. I mean, I can fast travel, right? Do you think I could fast travel to where we dumped all that stuff? Pick it up. Oh, don't go that way yet. That's the actual way. Pick it up. Fast travel back here. And sell it all. That could be useful if it's possible. Alright, let's give it a try. We want to go to... Right, where did I dump the stuff? It was by... Here. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. It was in this box right here, right? And it's all still here. Amazing. Right. Pick it all up. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Right, Eddie, please carry some of my burdens. Arc welder, Bowie knife, chainsaw, take the dynamite, yes. Nail guns, industrial hand, take that carbine. Ooh, take these. They would have been handy just now, but that's fine. Take that. Sniper rifle, thermic lance. Right, now take advanced riot gear. Breathing mask. I hope he's got enough carry weight to take all this. I should imagine so. Right, now there's a bunch of stuff here as well. Right, 3 more, and then we're good. Take them. There we go. Perfect. Now, hopefully you can take... I want you to keep carrying these anyway, because... There we go. Okay, we're good. Right. Ulysses Temple. Excellent. Oh, well, that worked out nicely. Now what we'll do, we'll go and clear out a lot of our storage. Excellent. Okay, cool. Right, give me a bunch of that stuff back, buddy. I'll keep one arc welder, we'll sell the other one. Sell the Bowie knife. Carton of cigarettes can be sold. I'll sell the chainsaw as well, because you can get them quite easily in the base game. I will keep my full condition nail gun. I want to keep them. Marksman carbine can go. I want to keep my riot shotgun. In fact, I probably want to take my riot shotgun in my inventory, right? A cell. No, we'll keep the sniper rifle. Fine. Okay. Cool. Right. Sell all of my money. I have to access the Legion money through this part of the menu for some reason. I don't understand why. But I've got Legion money. I've been picking it up off marked men. So I know I've got some. I can sell that. I don't know why I even picked that up. That's one weight as well. Bowie knife can go. Carton of cigarettes, obviously. Chainsaw I took to sell as well. Where is my Legion money? Oh, they can go. Sell them. It's worth quite a bit, in fact. How much money has this thing got? It's got a lot. Marksman carbine I took to sell. Right, I can go through my normal menus now. Arc welder can go. I think that's it, right? I believe so. Right, we'll accept that transaction for now. Because... Repair interface. Okay, my elite riot gear. I don't have... That's expensive. Wow, okay. Never mind. Let's go see if I can get it repaired. This is all stuff that I've sold to it. What have we got here? Riot gear. I wonder if the riot gear will fix it. If this doesn't work... Oh, that's cheaper. If this doesn't work, this is a bit of a waste of money. But let's take that a second. See if I can repair my elite gear with just basic riot gear. I can! Amazing! Okay, that's nearly full, so that's fine. We'll leave that as it is. What else can you repair for me? Can you repair my helmet? You can. We'll do that then. Fine. And I guess the rest we'll just spend on aid and ammo, right? Do you have any anything in the way of mines? Plasma mines. I'll take them. And there's a good reason for that, which I'll show you momentarily. I guess ammo-wise, we'll take 50 cal, if he's got any. You got any 50 cal? You do not. Okay. What else do we need? Nothing. Nothing useful. Fine. Can I pick up these? No, I have nowhere near enough money. Okay, that'll do. We'll take that. Now, Eddie. Bit more inventory management, if you please. I need to give you some more bits for repair kits, right? Also, what should we take with us? I've only got £10 in free weight, see? I want to try and get out of here with as much unique stuff as I can. Weapons. I will take... I mean, I may as well take the dynamites, right? Can I carry this riot shotgun? I can. I'll take that. That'll do. Do I have anything to give back to you? I do not. But between us, we should have plenty of carry weight. I should imagine. Right, we're good. Okay, and give me whatever this has. Nice. I can get a free heal here in this auto dock. Now, before we walk through here, I'm going to drop a save. And I'll save over our last save. There we go. Excellent. Right, in we go. Once you ascend this elevator, you cannot return until you end this. If you have anything else you want to do before going ahead, take care of it now. Take the elevator. Right, now, I want to prepare. I want to prepare for what's about to happen. So, the reason why I'm carrying a hell of a lot of mines and, excuse me, satchel charges, okay? So, we're going to prepare the battlefield. First of all, we'll start with satchel charges. Just to point him out, there's Ulysses there. You can see him in the distance. Don't worry though, he won't mind this prepping before we go and have a chat with him. And to paraphrase him, have an end to things as well. Right, I'm gonna put a bunch along. What's giving me rads here? I'm gonna put a couple down here as well, and we'll mine up this pathway as well. I've got a lot of satchel charges, so don't need to be shy. Put a whole bunch along here. There we go. Also mine up probably along here. Might be a good shout. Put some. It's these warheads, right? There's a couple of warheads in here as well if you're going for the achievement. Put a load down here as well. I should do some good work. Right, okay. I'm going to... I've got quite a lot more mines to go. Oh, what have we got here in these ammo boxes? Satchel charges, fantastic. Even more. Flashbangs I'll take as well, why not? Okay, so... It's pretty well mined up, I'd say. There's some over here. I don't think they're going to go that way, but whatever. Put some more down here. Maybe along here. We'll put another row here, why not? Because I've also got, on top of that, we got some plasma mines. So, one here. They're all going to set each other off. At this rate. They'll get caught in each other's explosions and blow each other up. Let's put another 2 down here, I guess. There we go. Excellent. And I think that's all the mines I have on my person. Yeah, I've got plasma grenades. I've got dynamites. I've got flashbangs. Ooh, frag mine. Alright, more mines. Can't have enough mines, I guess. Right, put that one there. Put some down these stairs, because why not? What about these stairs? Right, actually downstairs though. And actually down these stairs, not on top of them. There's a lot of mines on the floor. There we go. Alright. I think that's enough. I think that's just about enough. In terms of mines. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Ooh, what have we got here in this footlocker? Anything interesting? Empty. Okay, never mind. Oh, hello. Almost didn't spot you there. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go and talk to the man himself then. Here we are. Finally, it's time to have an end to all things, or an end to things. To quote the man himself.
Your city, Vegas, lies in the other direction with the rest of its slaves. Or is it just you, courier, without the lights and ghosts? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop
Fantastically voice acted, might I add as well. I really love the voice acting of Ulysses. Yes, so he's talking about the giants there. He's talking about the nukes here in the Divide that are still here. Now we don't want to antagonize him at all. We want to do this just right because there's a certain way I want to settle this. Now I still don't understand, why are you doing this?
You've answered your own question, and you'll die with that question on your lips. You don't see, listen, even when it's all around you. No matter if I nailed it into your head like a gift from Caesar. You brought the Divide to life, courier. You walked the road, brought the bear, then the bull, brought me, following your tracks. And when I saw the divide you made, I saw a second chance, a new way of thinking. My world, no longer the East. And you brought the West in that package, destroyed it all, nearly killed me, flesh and spirit. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than the bull. And even when you could have turned away, you brought it again in that machine. You destroyed a nation taking its first breath, a place that could have been my home. Now, I'll destroy yours.
Now, there we are. So, the whole point to this, Ulysses sees it that you destroyed his home, and he basically wants to destroy yours in response to that as well, by launching nukes at the Long 15 and dry wells. But I'm really intrigued to see what's going to happen here, because I just remembered as well, I think we confused the game initially, right? With being vilified by the NCR, but it wasn't quite registering. It was still registering as Wild Child. It was a bit strange, but hopefully, we'll get the neutral duster in this instance, because I always get the NCR one, and I want something different this time. Right, what happened at the Divide was what I did was an accident. What you're doing, it's madness. Do I want to say that? My notes don't have the madness part in it. We'll try it anyway. Hopefully this works.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
Okay, if you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
Now, this actually explains as well why he was in like the big mountain, for instance. If you remember, we saw those big howitzer guns there that Ulysses had been to check out there as well. He was looking for weapons of mass destruction for this very purpose. So what, you intend to bomb the Mojave?
No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked west, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. Without NCR to support it, Vegas will fall to the Legion. That grave of lights back to dust and ghosts, as was meant. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
You can't destroy the rest, even with all these missiles here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
Oh, excellent. Okay. This check at the top here, it says Vegas. It normally corresponds with, at least I think this is the case anyway, unless I'm entirely mistaken right now. This check, it relates to your faction reputation. It looks as though the vilified status with the NCR stuck, because that would say NCR if you were in the best standing with NCR. It would say whatever faction likes you the most at this point, basically. So being that it says Vegas, I'm hoping that this worked. Even if you have no faith in Vegas, I do, and my actions have proven it.
Your actions have carried strength. More importantly, not for House, but for the families on the Strip. If the ghosts of Vegas have come from behind their wall to speak for the West, I'll hear their words. If you believe that Vegas does not deserve to die as the bear does, then answer me why.
Okay, now we get a speech check of 90, which isn't, it's not as high as what you need for Lanius at the end of the main game, but you told me once, I gave life to the Divide. I can do it again and give life to Vegas.
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have the strength enough to hold up NCR long enough that Vegas may live again. Even if you speak for Vegas and its ghosts, nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
Okay. Ulysses as well. Ulysses is very fond of his history. One of his key phrases that he likes to say is, "Who are you who does not know your history?" Now, I believe one person can make or break a nation. You already know this.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the Divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The Divide still stands against us.
The Divide? What do you mean?
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and the bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the Divide.
Okay, I'm going to really quickly drop another save, okay? It's a bit of a coward save, but, not load, sorry, save. That would have been a mistake. I'm going to quickly drop a coward save here, just because I don't want to go, if this goes south, I don't want to go through all that speech option again, because that's exactly how I wanted the outcome to be with Ulysses. I wanted him on my side, because you can fight him if you pick the wrong options in that dialogue there. He's fucking solid. He's so hard to I remember the first time I beat this DLC, I had to fight him, and he's a nightmare to fight. So he's now on our side, but what he's saying is that he made extra preparations in case, because he intended to fight us. We've talked him round. If you pick those speech options specifically, he will be on your side for this next bit. But he's planned so that the marked men are going to flood in here, just in case he couldn't kill us if he wasn't able to do so, and we were victorious in our battle. Then the marked men will come in and finish me off. So now, now that we've decided that we're friends, that we're homies, we're going to have to take on all these marked men together now. Ulysses will be on our side, but I'm going to drop a quick coward save, just so we don't have to go through that again if it does go south. Now, that's also the reason why I laid all those mines on the ground. Is because now they're going to come and start running into them. Also, there's warheads here, so we can destroy a couple of them that way as well. They're going to keep running into my... They've got through my mines now. There's no more mines left. How very dare you, sir? Let me shoot that out of the sky real quick. Okay, shoot you. I missed. Ulysses is going to make short work of most of these guys as well. He is really, really strong. Ulysses is really, really good. Why won't you blow up? Blow up already. There we go. Okay, cool. We got it. He's got 2 iBots with him as well. He's actually got 2 iBots with him. I think one of them heals him, or heals the other one, where the other one heals him. Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna get out my red glare. Let's use this DLC signature weapon for a bit, I think. Make sure you don't kill Ulysses at the same time, though. That's Ulysses. I don't want to target Ulysses, game. Right, let's go for the 50-50. Nice. There's a lot of marked men in this bit as well. A lot of them. What have you got there? Oh, you just got a hunting rifle. A brush gun, sorry. Don't see them very often. What's this guy up to? Fuck that guy. Oh. The iBots will fight as well. They will fight the marked men, in addition to you and Ulysses. Okay, I think that's it. That was relatively smooth, not gonna lie. Oh, and we leveled. Fantastic. Alright. Finish off unarmed. And then the rest, I guess, we'll put into survival. No perk, because it's not an even number this level. You alright, Ulysses? How you doing, buddy?
If we're done here, let's leave the divide behind. If we get separated, I'll meet you about Hopeville, near the canyon wreckage.
Sure thing. Okay. I could go around actually looting all of these goo piles, but there's a lot of them. So I'm only gonna loot a few. Right. Stealth boys? Do I want stealth boys? I'll take it. I'll take them. I'll take stealth boys. Why not? I'll take the ammo as well. Right. One thing we need to do before we go, though. We need to deal with these missiles that Ulysses is set to launch. Right. What we're going to do in this instance... this terminal is already engaged in its countdown sequence, and the abort code has been overridden. You might be able to change the missile's target or accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles immediately. You can override it. But it costs you Eddie. Eddie will sacrifice his life to do so. So in this instance, just like I showed you when we did the Battle of Hoover Dam, this is how you open up the Long 15 and Dry Wells. Those nightmare areas that are full of nonsense and really tough enemies and loads of radiation. We're going to redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and Caesar's Legion. This will launch Ulysses missiles against the targets in the heartland of the NCR and the lands held by Caesar's Legion, raining nuclear fire down on both factions. Are you sure you want to continue? This is how you open up those extra areas. This is the only way you do it. And you can only open them up through this DLC by nuking both factions. So Yeah, we are gonna missiles against the target. Just double check. Sorry, this will launch Ulysses missiles against the targets in the heartland of the NCR and the lands held by Caesar's Legion. I think what Ulysses was has set this up to do is just attack the NCR, but we're gonna make sure the Caesar's Legion get here as well. There we go. And this way as well, Eddie doesn't sacrifice himself as well. I haven't detonated all the warheads in here either. Just because well, we could, I guess, but we haven't. I can't get a weapon out at this point anyway. So if you are going for all the warheads, make sure you do it before you set the nukes off, okay? Because now I can't actually equip my weapons. Don't worry about all the shaky nonsense as well. This actually won't do any damage to you.
The divide erupted in fire, violent, red, as the last message of the two couriers arced into the sky. The missiles rained like spears down on the land, burning flags and communities alike, destroying all they struck. The history of the West was erased for the second time, thorough and complete, and America slept once more.
There we go. That's what gives your Eddie the upgrades that we found.
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night, invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear.
I really like that line there.
The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said,
Ah, yes.
War never changes.
There's the line.
Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
So a reminder as well, this was the final DLC released for New Vegas. They're the nukes that we launched. Going off right there. Very pretty. Pretty's probably not the right word, actually. But I'm going to be very over-encumbered at this point. Your merciless nuclear assault on the nations of the Mojave has devastated the lands of both the Legion and the NCR, and reached even the borders of the Mojave. At the Mojave outpost, you can now travel through the western gate to the Long 15, the site of a devastated NCR outpost. At Cottonwood Cove, you can now take a journey by river to Dry Wells, the site of a devastated Legion encampment. Be prepared, both areas are highly irradiated and infested with feral ghouls. You have also unlocked a Dead Man's Burden perk, allowing you to put a single point into any of your special attributes. You also gain reputation with the Boomers and the Powder Gangers for your destructive tendencies, but you lose reputation with the NCR and Caesar's Legion. I guess because the Boomers and the Powder Gangers like explosions. I guess that's why. Powder Gang is soft-hearted devil. Okay, cool. I'm going to put it in strength, purely because I need the carry weight. And I'm going to need it even more, because there's some goodies in here as well. Are we going to level? Not quite, but we almost got another level. Right, there's some goodies in here that I really, really want. This, Courier's Duster. I think we got the right one as well. All Glory, that's a unique weapon as well. I got another Red Glare, I'll take that. These don't weigh, we'll take them. Got Ulysses Duster as well. Ulysses Final Message and Ulysses Mask. I'll take these bitter drinks because they don't weigh either. What can I put away? I'll put away a couple of things just so we can move, just so we can walk. I can fix my flare gun there. Flashbangs, they can all go away. Frag grenades, I don't really need. I've got tons of them at home. They can go. Industrial, yeah, you can go. Plasma Defender, you served me well, but you're not unique in the slightest. Red Glare, I can fix my Red Glare with the other one. Riot Shotgun, you can go in there. I think these things will stay as well. Hold on, let me mash a bunch of stuff together. Right, my flare gun can be fixed. My Red Glare can be... oh, maybe not. Yeah, it can be fixed, that's fine. Only needed a little repair, but that's fine. Now then, where's my Ulysses Duster? Let's take a look at that real quick. It's just got the old world flag on the back. Ulysses' signature old world flag. And let's put my one on. Courier's Duster. Now, oh, that's different to the what these must give you different effects depending on what they are. Because I was counting on this to give me some extra carry weight. Because that's what the NCR one does. It gives you a little bit more carry weight. Hey, wait. It's the same. Wait a second. Oh, I got a different one. I've got the same one as Ulysses in this instance. I thought it was going to say 21 on the back. Interesting. I can repair that with that. That's very interesting. Because I was under the impression that we were going to get the Vault 21. The Vault 21 Duster. Interesting. Right, I can put this Thermic Lance away. I tell you what. Put both of these away as well, because I would like to keep. Yeah, I would like to keep all of the armors that I've picked up. That's absolutely fine. Okay, fine, great. Right, what I'm gonna do. Let's put you there. And that'll be fine for the time being. Right, okay. Let's quickly head back into the Divide a second. Before I do so, let me just drop another save. Really quick. Let's do a new save. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And we'll go and have a quick chat with Ulysses. Because if you finish this game, if you finish this DLC with having made friends with Ulysses, you can see him right there. Ulysses just hangs out here, and he looks over the Divide. Let's go and have a chat with Ulysses. See what he has to say.
Full circle. Walked your road. Now back again. Something else in you needing an answer?
Oh, before I do, hold on. Not settings. One other thing I forgot to do. My bad. We got a recording. Ulysses' final message. Let's listen to this before we speak to him.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you couldn't stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change, and so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
And as he mentioned there about our symbol, we actually wear the same symbol as Ulysses now. We've adopted the old world flag, or this universe's American flag. That's what that looks like in the Fallout universe. It's the flag of America from the old world, before nuclear fire scorched the earth. He mentioned something really interesting there as well, that he obviously became a scout for Caesar. He became integrated. Well, his tribe either got like wiped out or integrated into the Legion, and he is potentially the person who notified Caesar of the dam. He said that he was the first in the Legion to lay eyes upon the dam when he came here to the Mojave. And he might be responsible for the NCR and the Legion actually fighting over it. Because he said he was the first one to lay eyes on it. But he also mentioned something along the lines of the bull needing to fight the bear, etc., etc. But let's see what Ulysses has to say.
Full circle. Walked your road. Now back again. Something else in you needing an answer?
Right. We launched nukes at the Legion as well. We launched nukes not only at the Long 15, which was the NCR, but also at Dry Wells. Let's see how he feels about that, because he didn't set that in motion. He was just blowing up the NCR. We actually made sure that both got blown up.
No, opposite of that. It's where my tribe was taken, where another history was put to the blade, lesson taught. It is where we realize Wolpus did not approach us as equals, where we realized the wolf had come, and we watched our history die. Now it belongs to Legion, and all the death there now belongs to them as well. Not revenge, just the way of things when you own them.
Okay. The Long 15 is no more. The main supply line into NCR is cut.
No damage done. maybe in years. Keeps the bear fenced. If Caesar can't drive it back, fire might. Only delays the end for the bull. A new wall for them to scale and cross once they're done with the Mojave and Hoover Dam. Never again do you or any other courier and caravan need walk that route. Let the Mojave breathe without that asphalt scar raking it.
Is this where you're making your camp?
Not a camp. Vigil, maybe. Never claimed it as mine. If anyone owns the divide, your claim is stronger than mine. Don't feel like adding a campfire to the ones that already burn below. If you brought Mojave gifts, might be able to shape something for the road.
Any recipes you can teach?
Depends what history has to say about them. There's a lot the land can provide, if you know the road that led to it. Mojave's got ways of healing most ills. If not, some tribes have usually found a way you didn't expect. Like healing powders. Tribes back west only use xander and rock flour. There's a way the twin mothers in the east used to brew it though. Called it bitter drink. Mixed up the xander and brock in a bottle. Added some kick to it, so your head doesn't get all clouded.
That's oh wait there. Can you share that recipe with me?
Can do that, and one better. Just enough around to mix some. Here, might make the twin mother's history live a little longer. You carrying it. When you drink it, down it all in one shot, or your stomach's not going to want to keep going after the second drink.
Okay, that's good to know, because normally healing powder actually affects, it decreases your perception temporarily. I think that bitter drink there, which he just taught us how to make, isn't going to have that effect, like he said. What are you doing here?
A question one could have asked you not long ago, before walking the road west into the storms. Need to be here, see what was done. It's custom of the bear to never see the marks it claws in the land. Not my custom. Maybe that's why you've come too. Need to see where the missile from Ashton touched ground down below in Hopeville. The Courier's Mile.
There we go. If you remember when we went through that missile silo with the elevator with all those tunnelers attacking us, that missile actually went somewhere. It created the Courier's Mile. We'll go and check that out momentarily, but let's ask him, what's the Courier's Mile? Is that where the Ashton missile hit?
My name for it. If you have a better one, you grant it. My choice in names won't carry past you and I. Lies along the road, running from the Hopeville silo, straight onto where the ground burns, and wind howls even stronger than here.
What about the Markmen?
That's part of why I'm here. Watch them. If they attack me, try to enter the Mojave. I answer. Not looking to kill them. Save them, if I can. There might be something saving in them. If not, then what I do is mercy, not murder.
Dang it, I thought that there would have been a speech option for killing the Tunneler Queen. Previously, Ulysses mentioned that they were going to tunnel their way to the Mojave, and that the people of the Mojave wouldn't be able to deal with that. But by killing their queen, I was positive there was a speech option that you could bring that up. I mentioned it to him that you killed the queen. But never mind. The Divines are radiated. Are you sure you want to stay here?
The invisible fires burn here, true enough. Still, to have helped carry out such an act, then not face it, not to my way. If my life burns out here, so be it. Until then, I wait and watch, see what the road brings.
I had other questions.
Something else in you?
Help me shape something. Who said that? Colleen! What's up, Colleen? Happy Christmas Eve. I had a nap. Of course you did. How you doing? How you feeling? Feeling good after your nap? Happy Big Friday. Hope you're doing good, Colleen. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for coming along to say hey. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's get you a shout out. Bear with me one moment, okay? I will BRB. Just 1 sec. Are you gonna get me in trouble with Twitch cops? I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm very well, Colleen. Very well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. I'll BRB. Just a second. BRB.
Multiple times.
Heyo. Sorry about that. I thought I could have lasted without going to the loo. But I had to go. We got quite a bit more to do here in the divide before we wrap up as well. So I do apologize. But yeah, thanks. Oh, Colleen, trouble. It was just a clip where a redhead was talking about pleasure and each other multiple times. I know. I don't expect any less from your clips now, Colleen. They get quite lewd. That's why I always ask if I'm gonna get in trouble with the Twitch cops. But it's all good. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's played that one before, right? I'm not gonna get in trouble. The Twitch cops come knocking on my door. I'll send them your way. Right, okay. What are we going to talk to Ulysses about next? There's loads of dialogue here what I wasn't expecting. We won't ask him what he's doing again because he just let us know that he's going to he's kind of like here as like a vigil, standing guard for anything that tries to exit from the divide to try and get into the Mojave. I think he really, at this point, he really respects us now. He's really on board with us. He's very much our ally, and we're homies. We're homies at this point. Coley, they are innocent clips. yeah, whatever. Okay. What does this mean, though? I was hoping you could help me shape something.
Let's see what gifts the Mojave has for us.
Oh shit! Okay, he operates as a workbench. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm not done talking to you yet, sir.
Needing an answer.
Any more recipes you can teach?
Nothing more than I've already shared. We'll have to keep with what we know. Tired of history's lessons anyway.
Okay. I had other questions. I got the final message.
Didn't think I'd be breathing to hear you say that. Message isn't important. Meaning is. Had to speak of it in case the words got lost in paper, ink, or others' voices. Maybe even yours in time. Still meant for you. Courier to courier. Belongs to you now. Or history. Doesn't matter.
So Ulysses really thought that only one of us was going to survive the encounter that we had. He really thought that we were going to have, in his own words, an end to things. And it turns out our end to things, we made friends. I reached Vegas and I dealt with House.
House spoke, acted through machines. Sometimes can judge a man by his messengers. Sometimes the messengers judge him. Wonder what happens to Vegas now. The tribes, families. We'll see.
You don't sound happy.
What you did was for the best. The old world died long ago. Anyone who believes they can make it return, and everything will be as it was. It is a dangerous belief. Needs to be silenced before their belief spreads. If you saw a house, you didn't see a man. An old world spirit, perhaps. Filthy, diseased. If so, killing him was mercy, not cruelty.
I think I need to give that conversation a little bit of context, because we didn't... we took over this save game after it wouldn't work on my PC anymore. We went to an old save that I've got on Xbox. Basically, in this playthrough, which we didn't see because we didn't get far enough to actually fully side with any of the factions. In this universe, though, I've killed House and allied myself with Yes Man. All the way through that DLC, House was being brought up oddly. I thought it was odd at the time that he was getting brought up so often, as if he was still alive. And there was speech options to that avail that, you know, as if he was still alive. That explains it, though. I'm just now explained to Ulysses that we did actually kill House. And that's the conversation that we had there. Right, have you been to Hopeville since the Ashton missile hit?
Walk there sometimes. Keep the walks short. Still, it's important to see. Something else to answer for. Occasionally sift through the dust, the buildings. See if I can find some history, marks of America. If you want them, keep them. You've earned it. Nothing to be gained by me holding them. And more will surface in time.
Oh! Oh, thanks. So he's just been out scavenging around Ashton, and everything he found he's just given to me. Pre-war book. Nice. Okay. I can ask him again and again by the looks of things as well. So I guess you can come to him and he will just give you randomized loot every once in a while, I guess. I wanted to hear more about Hoover Dam.
Old world wall, run red with blood of bear and bull. It'll bleed more before the sun sets on the Mojave. That place and I have a past. Owe it a debt, and it owes me. If your path takes you there, know you're not the only one. It's the wall by which this age will be measured, the gravestone of the Mojave. Old world never meant it as such.
Okay, I think what he meant by that is that, going back to what he mentioned, where he was the first person to have scouted the Hoover Dam for the Legion. So yeah, I think that's what he's referring to there. Now, let's see if he's found anything else real quick.
Nothing but wind, sand, ash. More may reveal itself in time. Not now.
So yeah, you can...
If you're determined, return. Might be something new surfaces.
So you can basically periodically turn into him, and he might have random loot for you. That's cool. Can you tell me again what you're doing here?
Need to be here. See what was done. In the Divide. In Hopeville. The Courier's Mile.
Cool. Alright. I'm heading back to the Mojave. See ya.
Can hear the weight in your feet. You're bound for that old world wall. Hoover Dam. Maybe not now. In time. Bear and bull shed too much blood there to let it go. Can't stop you from going. Wouldn't. A warning, though. The legate Lennius, whether Caesar stands or not, Lennius will come.
Oh, okay. This has opened up more dialogue here. Let's ask him about Lanius.
Lennius, butcher, monster, terror of the East. Not even his slaves have seen his face. Struck them blind so they can't. Wears a mask. Don't even know if it's the same man. He put Colorado to the sword. broke the hangdogs by throwing their hounds upon the flames, so they might burn forever in the afterlife.
Colleen, food time, so super lurk. Lol. Thanks for the lurk, Colleen. Hope you have something really, really good to eat. I'm getting pizza after this stream. I haven't eaten today, and that was a mistake. And I'm gonna pig out tonight and treat myself to some pizza. I'm gonna order. So looking forward to that. Now, is something interesting that the Ulysses just said about Lanius there? That he might not even be the same man under the mask. It's always struck me as a bit strange that this guy is bigged up so much throughout the game as like this super monstrous soldier who just does not care. There's even stories of him like he was in a battle. He was wounded to the point of mutilation. Then after defeating his foes, turned around and started killing his own men. He states himself as well that he has no love for the Legion. He can be talked down at the end of the game with speech 100, and it's really weird. You just basically tell him that California might be too big to hold, and he's like, all right then, and then he buggers off, which is always really strange. I don't know if, like, Ulysses just said then he might not be the same man under the mask. I'm not sure if Lanius is just intended to be a symbol, and maybe he died at some point, or maybe he was just this myth that was it sort of came about through like sort of like a Chinese whisper sort of situation. Maybe he's not that. Maybe he's not even the same person. You know, maybe Caesar just uses him as a sort of symbol to strike fear into his enemies. But also, though, at the same time, if you do end up killing Caesar, Lanius, because there's various different ways in which you can do that as well. You can actually kill Caesar and still work with the Legion. If you do that, though, Lanius does take over. So that kind of blows that theory out of the water. But it's still interesting nonetheless. Now, why is Lanius coming west?
Take Hoover Dam. Legion will need something as big as the old world itself. Another symbol forged by history. Linnaeus carries all the terrors of the East with him. He's the myth, the weapon the Legion needs.
Oh, there we are.
When he arrives, he'll fall on Hoover Dam like a hammer. Break the bear in two.
Yeah, I know how to beat him. You just need speech 100. And then you can beat him quite easily. Let's say... Any idea on how to beat him?
19 tribes could not do it. All the lights in Vegas cannot. His strength lies in his title, and it is his weakness. He will not fight a losing battle and destroy what he represents. Put the idea of loss in him. Convince him the bear will not be the 20th tribe beneath his heel. It will make him pause like nothing on earth. You do not need to convince him alone. Draw upon history. The past of other legates are not filled with victories. Remind Linnaeus of this.
Other legates?
There are other legates, and the one before Linnaeus couldn't take Hoover Dam for Kaiser. That legate's mistake is he didn't die trying. His name was Joshua Graham, answered for his failure. Twice, some say. Kaiser had him burned and cast into the earth, into the largest canyon you've ever seen. Watched the flames trail all the way to the bottom. Somehow, Joshua walked away from that, went beyond Kaiser's gaze. His footsteps trailing fire, walking from one hell, maybe to another. When one is ruined like Graham was, sometimes home is the only place left. If so, he went to New Canaan, Kaiser's anger written on him like a book. Kaiser's orders to the Frumentari were to watch for him, find Graham, kill him. Didn't try. Could've. No good would have come of it. Graham earned his life and his nature. It'll kill him more surely than any blade of the Legion. So, If you've heard word of it, or seen sign of him, let it keep. Let his history keep.
Okay, now remember that. Remember that story that Ulysses has just told us about the previous legate to Lanius, a man called Joshua Graham, who failed to take the Hoover Dam in the first battle between the NCR and the Legion. For failing Caesar, Caesar rewarded him, like Ulysses just said, covering him in pitch, lighting him on fire, and throwing him into a canyon. Somehow Joshua Graham walks away from that, and Caesar doesn't like the name Joshua Graham, or even the name the Burnt Man, being mentioned around him, because it shows that he failed to punish his previous legate for failure. So he doesn't like mention of that. You can get in serious trouble for mentioning those two names around Caesar. But remember it, because that is an important figure for what's coming up next in Fallout New Vegas. So we'll remember that, Ulysses. Thank you very much.
And there's nothing more to be done. The Mojave awaits.
Cool. All right. Now, we've previously been to the Long 15 and Dry Wells. So I'm not going to be going there again, because we've previously showed off the Long 15 and Dry Wells. Those are the super mad irradiated places that we went to before. It's where the nukes into the NCR and the Legion landed when we set them off. So if I remember where it is now, maybe it's not on my map marker yet. I'm going to try and get to the Courier's Mile if I can, to show that off. Oh, this is Ashton. No, this is not where we want to be. Past the canyon wreckage, maybe? Oh, no, we're back here. Okay. Right. I want to get to... Ah, here we are. There's the Courier's Mile there. What's going to be the best way to get there? Probably from... maybe from here. Let me put a marker on here. Place marker. And I'm going to fast travel over to here. See if I can get there from there. Because, like I was saying, we've previously seen... Oh shit, there's Markmen. There's Markmen. There's Markmen. Bastards. What are you doing here, you bastards? Oh, he's got an anti-material rifle. God damn it. What have you got on you? Oh, shoulder mounted. I didn't bring all of my equipment with me either. I've pretty much... all I've got on me, pretty much, is... Old Glory and an anti-material rifle. This isn't good. Fuck you, buddy. Eat shit. Eat shit. There we go. Got him. And as for you, fuck you. Dickheads. Screw you. Right. I'm going to finish him off with a grand slam, I think. Let's go. Nice. Okay, what ammo have you guys got on you? Hollow point. Nice. Cool. And I'll take all of your monies and your ammo. Thank you very much. How's my anti-material rifle? I could repair it, but nah, whatever. Right, okay. Which way are we going in now? Yeah, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by marked men. We showed off the Long 15, and we showed off Dry Wells as well, which are endgame areas basically that unlock when you do things the way we've just done it, by nuking both factions. It's the only way to open up those areas. You can't go there otherwise, and they're like super high level endgame areas with they're very radioactive. And there's another Markman up ahead. Fuck you, dude. Oh, bloody hell. I missed. Alright, you know what? That's you. Oh, that's you. There we go. Put him down. Sorry, I was interrupted again rudely by this this marked man. So yeah, there's super high level end game areas with crazy hard enemies there. Now the Courier's Mile is very much the same, but this place opens up when you launch that missile, like about halfway through the DLC. Just before the elevator bit with all the tunnelers attacking you. So we're going to poke our head in here real quick. I mean real quick as well, because it's evil here. It's probably worse. It's probably actually worse than it is in the any of those other two areas that I previously mentioned. Now I'm going to... what's going to be best for here? I'll tell you what, we'll just go in. We'll just go in. Like I said, it's going to be very brief. I'm going to pop... oh, it's very green. I'm going to pop a Rad-X really quick. Because it's really radioactive here. There is a unique weapon really early on. Where is it? What have we got in this crate here? I'll take all that. Why not? Right. If I go into hidden, I'm surprised I'm actually still hidden. Usually you go like, ah, is this it? This is it. Blood nap, a unique knife in here. Now if I just poke my head in real quickly, there's so much radiation here as well. I'm not spending too long here. Because I think I saw something, yeah, I can see something moving over there. Irradiated death claws. These things, why is there an ash pile by here? I'm surprised I'm actually still in hidden. These things are normally really perceptive. How are we going to deal with? See if we can deal with at least one of these guys. The irradiated variants, I think, are not only tougher, but I think they're the ones that have got the, like, heal ability. I'm already on 255 rads, just for the short period of time that I've been here. So I'm going to get rid of that real quick. Pop 2 radaways. Let's get someone's attention. Oh, there's 3 of those bastards over there. If I keep walking... Oh, by the way as well, if you're looking for the nuke achievement, there's more in here. Okay, he's not healing. He's not self-healing. Have I still got my... Oh my god! Jesus Christ, look at all that damage. Just from one swipe. Just from one swipe, that was. And there's 3 of these bastards hanging around. Yeah, if you want to get all the nuke... Oh, Jesus Christ. He flew. If you want to get all the... I got swiped from behind. Yeah, if you want to get all the warheads and detonate all the warheads, there are some here as well that you'll need to get. And good luck with that, because as you can see, it's a flipping nightmare here. Right, I'm not sticking around though. I'm going to grab this knife, because it's unique, and I would like to have it. Give me the knife. Give me that knife, and I'm going to get the hell out of here. Because it's nasty in here. It's nasty. As you just saw, that Deathclaw made short work of me. So let's get out of here. What we're gonna do? There's another thing there. Oh god. Let me get my detonator out. There's a warhead there. Quickly blow that up. There we go. While we're here as well, I have no need for that map marker anymore, so let's remove that. Okay, we're going to go back to the canyon wreckage where Caesar was. Not Caesar, sorry. Where Ulysses was. There he is over there, chilling. Hey. Oh, it's not equipped. Yeah, there he is. He's just chilling. How much did that wreck my apparel as well? My courier duster. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Right. Okay, let's get out of the divide once and for all, I guess. We can always come back and say hi to our homie Ulysses. See if he's picked up any goodies for us wandering around the divide there. All of my stuff's still here. All of my stuff's still here as well. Fantastic. Okay. So, there we have it. That was the Divide, and that was Lonesome Road. We didn't do absolutely everything. There's some things that I didn't really feel were necessary to do. Like the Ralphie posters, for instance. That was something that wasn't really going to go out of my way to do. Same with the warheads as well, detonating all the warheads. I did get a different duster though this time, which is awesome. I was expecting to get the one that said 21 on the back, like Vault 21. But it turned out I got the same one as Ulysses. So now I can walk around carrying the old world's flag on my back, just like my courier homie Ulysses there. So after the Battle of Hoover Dam, we've now been to Big Mountain. We learned about the think tank and the origin of some of the abominations that ended up in the Mojave originated there. Like the Cazadors and the Night Stalkers. On our travels there as well, we found out about three specific individuals. One of which we heard about before from our companion Veronica, because they used to be partners, and that was Christine. She got sent by the Brotherhood to take out Elijah, who had fled there after Helios 1 and the incident there, because he was the previous elder of the Mojave chapter. She failed in assassinating him there though, but she did survive. We learn of Father Elijah and the atrocities that he's been continuously involved in throughout the Mojave, the Big Empty, and he finally ended up in the Sierra Madre, which was an unopened casino because the bombs fell and prevented it from ever opening up. We followed him there, as did Christine, and we dealt with him sufficiently by locking him in an underground vault. But the second person that we learnt about in Big Mountain was in fact the other courier, the guy who saw our name down to deliver the platinum chip and refused to do it himself. A man who claims that when we have a task that we will do it regardless, no matter what. And that was the point of all those signs saying you can go home, courier. But the point is that, you know, as far as DLCs go, most of them don't let you leave until you've completed them. Lonesome Road's a bit different though. You can leave at any time, but that just proves Ulysses' point that you nothing will stop you from doing what you set out to do, as proven by getting shot in the head when we were going to deliver the platinum chip. That didn't even stop us. So we're kind of some sort of like Superman who will always get the job done. And then we had an end of things there with Ulysses as well. So now everything that we discovered and everyone we heard about through recordings and witness accounts like from the think tank, etc., everything that we did and found out about and got up to in Big Mountain, it's all come full circle. All come full circle, and we've had an end to things with both Christine, Father Elijah, and Ulysses now. And Ulysses, we managed to resolve things amicably, which is nice. We're now homies. We're now two couriers that are badass and cool with each other and cool in general. But after all that, I feel as though our courier here deserves a holiday of sorts. And there's one DLC that is left out of all the DLCs for this game. We went through the nightmare that was the Sierra Madre. We had our own little battle royale situation with an explosive collar. It was full of ghost people, radio signals that could blow up that collar, and poisonous gas. We saw all the scientific horrors of Big Mountain, and now we've been to the harsh lands of the Divide also. So I think our courier deserves a holiday, a nice holiday, somewhere where the water's not irradiated, where the big horners can graze, and where there's actually lots of vegetation, and it's kind of like a paradise of sorts in the post-apocalyptic America after the Earth has been scorched by nuclear fire. So we're going to be going to Zion next time we play Fallout New Vegas. We're going to be taking a trip to Zion, and we'll be relaxing and enjoying ourselves in paradise in Zion. But I suspect that there might actually be some trouble in paradise as well. So that's what's going to be next for Fallout New Vegas, is travel to Zion for the DLC Honest Hearts. And I'd like you to remember as well, as best as you can, the words that Ulysses told us about the previous legate, the work for Caesar, and failed to take Hoover Dam in the first battle of Hoover Dam. A man called Joshua Graham, who was rewarded for his failures, but refused to die. He was miraculously still survived. I'm going to do some prep between now and the next time we play, just like I did for the other DLCs. Okay, I'll sort all that out, and I'll cover what I did essentially, and what we'll be taking in with us. As is tradition, we'll be going in as light as possible. Okay, we'll carry a gun for defense, I guess, and we'll wear some basic armor, and then everything that we end up using then will be from the DLC, as is tradition. So I'm really happy with the outcome of Lonesome Road today. I got a different duster to the flipping NCR one that I always get, which is nice. We got Ulysses on side. I got all of the Eddie upgrades as well, so I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. And like I say, our courier deserves a rest, so we'll be traveling to Zion next time we play. That should be in 2 weeks' time. I will let you know if there's any issues that come up between now and then. I'm taking a week off from streaming next week. So tomorrow's going to be my last stream of the year. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. UK time for Pokemon Violet specifically. I'm going to try and play for at least 4 hours tomorrow, but I've got so much to do. I got to travel to see Mum and Dad tomorrow, so I'm going to be staying there for a couple of days over Christmas, and I got to get myself ready. So hopefully I can get ready in time, okay? But for now, I will definitely be streaming at 1 p.m. UK time tomorrow for Pokemon. And like I said, I got to try and get 4 hours in for the YouTube uploads for next week, so that there's enough to go up daily. So if you like that sort of thing, hope to see you there. Thank you so much for coming to hang out tonight. Fallout New Vegas continues to be a blast. This game is like, when did this game come out? 2010? This game came out in 2010, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it continues to this day to be so much fun. I flippin' love this game. This game is so good. And we're almost through all of it now. We've got one DLC left. And like I say, pencil it in for 2 weeks today, because I have to move at some point as well. And I've not made any progress towards that. But if anything does come up, keep an eye on. Bear with. Let me change scenes so you can get on my my socials. And it'll be down here. Wrong side. It'll be down here. If you want to keep up to date with what goes on here, Mecha Mayfly, what I'm going to be doing, when I'm going to be going live, if there is anything that comes up, any delays or anything, or any reason why I can't stream on a specific day, follow me on Twitter. I'll do my best to keep you informed there. Okay, so for the time being, I'm taking next week off, at the moment the plan is, I think the first Monday of January is the 2nd. So the plan, if all goes well with my my life situation, then I will be returning on the 2nd of January for my first stream of next year. That'll be a Skyrim stream as well. Okay, so we'll be back with Skyrim. If all goes well, though, that following Friday then is when we'll be playing Fallout New Vegas again, and I'll make some preparation beforehand before we make our way over to Zion. All that means is I'll just be sorting out my gear and getting in a position when we're ready to go and just start it straight away. And I'll cover and go over everything it is that I do there. And yeah, so other than that, yeah, it's tomorrow for Pokemon. If I don't see you beforehand, though, have an amazing Christmas. Okay, hope Santa brings you everything that you wanted. Hopefully I'll get to see you beforehand though. We'll be streaming tomorrow, like I say. 1 p.m. UK time, I think, translates to 8 a.m. Eastern, if that helps anyone out there as well. So yeah, thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much for hanging out today. That's the thing that I appreciate the most, is that your time, essentially, that you come and spend some time here with me, playing video games and chilling out and having a good time. So yeah, thank you so much. That means so much to me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna do a little raid now. Last time we tried this, on Wednesday we tried this, and it went a little wrong. I lost connection, so apologies for that. But we will raid out today, okay? Fingers crossed, providing the same thing doesn't happen. I'm gonna do a raid and dash though. I'll apologize to them. But I'm gonna do a little raid and dash because I need to eat. I need to eat. I am absolutely flipping starving. This guy, why is this guy got such a long name? Making me type. You know I find typing hard. Right, we're gonna raid out in a moment. I'll reveal who in just a second. It's a very special stream for them actually. Let me just double check that I got the notification alright. Yeah, I think so. I think it's their anniversary today, so it's a very special stream for them. They're a legend around these parts, and a rock star on Twitch. So most of you know him, if not all of you know him. But it's Mr. Toothpicks for Robots. He's currently playing Crash Bandicoot 2. So if you don't know him, surprised first of all, but second of all, be nice to him, okay? Because he's an awesome dude. He's done a lot for me this year, or in general over my Twitch career, if you want to call it a career. So it's a very, very, very good friend of the channel. So yeah, enjoy yourself with Mr. Toothpicks for Robots. He is amazing. He's really great. Like I say, he's a Twitch rock star. So yeah, enjoy yourself with him. Until then, I'll be back tomorrow. Like I say, just peace out from me. Okay. Have a great Friday night. Great Christmas Eve. And a great Friday night, whatever you get up to. Have loads of fun, okay? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And be safe, most of all, okay? Be safe. And have a great time. If I don't see you beforehand as well, have an awesome Christmas. Have an awesome New Year. And have a great weekend as well, okay? And I'm going to hit the trigger on this raid now. Before I start rambling, because you know what I'm like. And then I'm going to go and order my pizza. Oh, bloody hell, I'm hungry. Right, okay. I pulled the trigger. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, just to say goodnight to everyone then. Take care of yourselves, okay? But take care of each other as well. It's really important that we look out for each other, because this world's mad. This world is absolutely mad. So yeah, let's stick together, okay? Peace out. Good night. Nosta. Bye-bye.